Hello, I'm Rahul, and today is our topic the Paris Agreement, a global commitment to combat climate change. The Paris Agreement stands as a historical milestone in the global efforts to address climate change, and it's adopted in December 2015 during the 21st conference of the parties meeting COP21 to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change UNFCCC in Paris. This accord brought together nearly every country on earth in a unified commitment to confront one of the most pressing challenge of our time. It symbolizes a shift in international climate diplomacy, emphasizing collective responsibility, long-term vision, and a shared resolve to limit global warming. Uh, at uh, at its core, the Paris Agreement aimed to limit the rise in global temperature to well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial level with a aspirational goal of capping the increase at 1.5 degrees Celsius. This target is rooted in scientific evidence showing that even a small increase in temperature can lead to severe environmental, social, and economical consequences, including extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and threat to food and water security. By setting this goal, the agreement encourages national nations to adopt more sustainable energy sources, reduce greenhouse gas emission, and invest in climate resilient infrastructure. And a distinctive feature of the Paris Agreement is its reliance on national determined contribution (NDCs). Unlike previous treaties that imposed binding ambition targets on a limited number of countries, the Paris Agreement empowers each nation to establish its own climate action plans. This NDC reflect a country ambition to reduce ambition and adapt to climate impact, taking into account its national circumstances, capabilities, and priorities. Every 5 year, countries are expected to update their NDC to reflect increased ambition, creating a cycle of continuous progress. Transparency and accountability are also fundamental pillar of agreement. A robust monitoring and reporting framework ensure that countries provide clear and accurate information on their ambition and progress toward meeting their climate goals. Uh, this system foster trust among nations and allow the global community to assess collective progress. Furthermore, the global stocktake conducted every 5 years starting in 2023 evaluates the world's overall efforts and help guide future action plans. And financial support is another critical aspect of the Paris Agreement, recognizing that developing countries often lack the resources to effectively uh, mitigate uh, mitigate and adapt to climate change. Uh, the agreement calls on developed nations to mobilize financial assistance. Initially, this was set at 100 $100 billion per year by 2020, a goal that remains central to climate negotiation and has been extended behind 2020. Finance is essential for promoting equity and enabling all countries to participate meaningfully in global climate efforts. Despite its achievements, the Paris Agreement faces significant challenges. Many countries are still not on track to meet their NDCA, and global ambition continue to rise. The 2023 global stock take underscored the urgent need for accelerate action, technological innovations, and stronger political will. Achieving the 1.5 degree Celsius goal require um, deep and rapid cuts in ambitions, a just uh, transition away from the fossil fuels, and widespread cooperation among governments, businesses, and civil society. So, at the end, we conclude that the Paris Agreement represent a groundbreaking step toward a sustainable future by uniting the world around a common cause. It offer a flexible yet ambitious framework for combating climate change. While much work remains, the agreement has laid a solid foundation for global cooperation and climate action. The path ahead will be demand persistence, innovation, and unwavering commitment. But the Paris Agreement provide the roadmap to a more resilient uh, and livable planet for generation to come. Thank you.